Threat to BYU Idaho's campus through social media has police pushing for a change in Idaho's current laws.
Welcome to 8's Allison Zimmerman joins us now live to tell us why this crime may become a felony. Allison.
Jay and Carol, the student who posted the threat was charged with a misdemeanor. The proposed legislation would make it so that threats like these, regardless if they were made on campus, would be a felony.
That's a threat. It's not something to mess around with. And
it's an app where users post anonymous messages. And for BYUI, they've seen 2 incidences on the app with threats directed towards campus.
That's enough. Within the last 6 months, we need to change the legislation to make it more applicable.
Which is exactly what Rexburg police are trying to do. 24-year-old Aaron Norma's Andres Archuleta was charged with a misdemeanor for telephone harassment after posting the threat yesterday. But some say that's not enough.
I think it definitely deserves more punishment than that.
I think if it were more than a misdemeanor, they would think a little more before they do some crazy little stunt.
Archuleta posted 2 posts, one saying, BYUI is in trouble tomorrow, don't go to school. And the other said, this is not a joke, your classmates or you will be hurt, which concerned some students and the community.
I know a lot of students were freaking out about it when it first came out, and it's definitely something to be scared about.
I couldn't even begin to answer why students do things like this.
The proposed legislation will change the current laws in place in 3 ways. First, the law would make it so all schools and universities can pursue criminal charges against people making threats on campuses. Currently, only K-12 schools are able to do so. Second, making the threat a felony for anyone over the age of 18. And finally, it wouldn't require the threat to be made on school grounds.
Well, I think it helps parents and students by providing an extra protection against this type of behavior.
Rexburg police also hope that the new legislation doesn't just stay in the city.
We would like to see a change to the state law, so that it would protect all the campuses and all the schools across the state, not just Rexburg.
Now, there's not an exact timeline of when the legislation will be looked over and put into place, but this is a high priority since they've seen 2 incidents in the last 6 months. Live at BYU Idaho, I'm Allison Zimmerman.
All right, thank you, Allison.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. You better be afraid if you're going to make a stupid mistake like that you may pay for it. So there you go.